so buckle up and get ready. We are going to go into all the hidden gems of random vehicles around the farm. This right here is Forklift. This right here is not a hidden gem. It is the gem of the farm. Hot rod, if you will.
A John Deere ether in it, so I guess you got that. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. Gem of a road grader.
Happy day. Welcome to New Age Custom Farming and Tractor Tuesday, where we are highlighting all of the different vehicles and fleets of whatever we have here on the farm. This is our last episode of Tractor Tuesday, so buckle up and get ready. We are going to go into all of the hidden gems of random vehicles around the farm that we have not highlighted yet and probably aren't in the most use. But we're going to answer just a few questions first that we had about the bagger, which is from last week's Tractor Tuesday. Question number one is, where did our bagger come from?
We bought it used from a dairy farmer in the area.
We bought it used from a dairy farmer in the area. Somebody said it looked like something that they have in southwest Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean,
they're pretty common. Ag bag has been around for a while, so other farms use this too. I do also believe they are manufactured in Wisconsin.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Do we have any customers with upright silos? No, everything is chopped and either put into bunkers or put into bags, and what this is used for. Silos are kind of a thing of the past, I would say. There's dairy farms in Wisconsin that use them and all over that use silos still, but I would say more and more we're moving away from them. Would you agree?
Yep.
And then in Wisconsin, is it bagger or bagger?
Bagger.
Bagger. All right, let's go search around the farm for some hidden gems in this situation. This right here is a forklift. It lifts things with its forks.
Viper.
What'd you say?
Viper.
This right here is not a hidden gem. It is the gem of the farm. It is my drill, my 15-foot drill. 6 rows, 15 feet at a time. Me and this bad boy, we let her rip. Until somebody, New Holland or Kinsey, wants to sponsor a new planter that is bigger, better, and badder for me to use. Please. Up next is the old 1066, hot rod, if you will. I'm not gonna sit down because I'm gonna come away with a really dirty exterior, posterior exterior. What facts can you tell us about this, Avery?
I don't have a whole lot. I know it's got some bent push rods in it, so.
If you come close and just do a little like once over of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good tractor for sure. It's got John Deere ether in it, so I guess you got that. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. But I think it's got a fuel leak and bent push rods, so that's why it's sitting here unused. We really need to get it fixed up.
When was the last time it was used, do you think?
Probably 5 years ago. It's a really good tractor. There's no need. I mean, we just need to fix it.
I think a project next winter should be us bringing this back to life.
Back to life.
It's going to be a series because I'm sure it'll be a lot, but maybe. We'll see.
Really, it depends what you want to do.
We'll see. So comment if you'd like us to do a video or two or three videos of bringing this back to life, but it'll be next winter.
We really got to get the correct front tires on it. Those tires drive me bonkers. I can't stand them.
Why?
Because it's not what's supposed to be on it. It's supposed to be tires like the 806.
Oh.
And it's got a really nice seat on it. The tin work is actually in really, really good shape. There's not a dent on it.
Just a little crusty, musty, and dusty.
Yeah, we need to wash her up a little, get the fuel leak or oil leak, whatever's leaking, fixed, and put some new push rods in it, and it should be good to go. Can't remember, I think that the PTO and all the hydraulics and everything works, so if we got that If we got her running, I think it's a good tractor.
All right.
You know, this is usually like the base of a hot farm.
I want a blue hot farm.
Okay.
You get to choose. Turning it over to you.
Get it. Get it.
Bree's actually the next hidden gem. Not good at herding, but she's good at playing.
All right. What do we got? The next thing here is our gem of a road grader. I'm sure you've seen it in a lot of videos while Emily's working in the calf barn. I don't know what's really to say about it. We use it for building our tractor pull track in town and other random projects. Sometimes Dad will grade the driveway with it.
Should probably do that again soon.
Yeah.
Give us the specs on it. I see it's
I don't know. It's a John Deere. I have no idea what the specs are. I know that it's got I think it went to MATC, which is our local technical college, and got rebuilt. The motor got rebuilt in it. It runs great. I bet you it'd fire up. It's been sitting for probably 4 months at least, if not 5 or 6. I bet you it'd fire right up.
Can you try it?
You want to try it? Yeah, we can try it. Let's see here. She's a runner. Probably should check the oil, but I know it's good.
Avery's wearing his khakis like a little professional businessman.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Whoa, cherry.
Yeah, I told you, this thing will start at any point, any temperature, any weather. This thing fires right up, and that's, I'm not going to say too much more. I mean, it is a John Deere, so I hate to give it too much credit, but it runs pretty good. There's a lot of sticks in here. See if we can show how to run this thing. I don't really spend a whole lot of time in here, so gear selector, throttle, let's see what they do. These are all to control the blade. Lift it up and down. These ones do something. I think that's the front gripper thing. That tips the blade back and forth. This
Jesus.
twists it. Hold on. Yeah, you get the gist. Forward, reverse. I think this thing tips us. Oh, that tips the whole blade. This one tips us. Tips the front tires. Yeah, there's a lot of controls in here. I'm no master at it. It's really hard to run, I can tell you that. Greggy's pretty good at it though. For a farmer. Here, take this so I can get down. Told you it'd fire right up.
Mm-hmm. This is a New Holland sprayer that was in the shop when we were highlighting the sprayers, but you'll get to see plenty of this over the summer. This is George's sister. George and Betty, who Betty turned out to be a boy, they're at our house, but this cat wants to stay here. And here's some of the Wagyu. Now this is a gem if I've ever seen one.
Yep. Ran when parked, I've been told. It's a 560 gas. And it's been sitting there my whole life.
You've never seen it run?
And I've never seen it run. I was told though that it ran when it got parked here. Oh, and we have a reel for a bean head up there. You know, the reel on the head that spins around, that's what that is.
Oh. When do you think this was last used?
No idea. You'll have to ask the old man. The old men around the farm, I have no idea. Amongst all our tires.
It was just parked here and left for dead,
Yeah,
or
apparently they just parked it here one day and then never used it again.
Huh. I feel like we should also get this running again.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Do you know how much work it is to get that stuff running?
No.
It's a lot.
That's okay. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That'd be a good float. Parade float tractor.
I would.
It's in pretty good shape, really. I mean, tin-wise, the screen in the front's a little dented up, but I don't know. See, it's not as desirable because it's a gas motor. Everybody wants the diesels.
Well, do you want to end out? I'm literally crying because it's so cold right now. So
You're over it?
You can end out. You know, for it being the end of March, this weather is BS. A bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Did we ever do our payloader?
No.
Do you want to?
You have to drive me up there in the Ranger.
We're already almost there.
Okay, fine. We'll go do that.
Right.
One more stop on this tour day.
All right, just because we're walking by, this is our rake, V-rake. It's been sitting there a while. Gets used once in a while, but not very often. This actually gets used quite a bit. We hook our Brilliant seeders together. You can put 2 seeders onto this hitch apparatus and pull 2 of them at a time. This is our H&S box spreader. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to them.
$2.
No, not $2, more than $2. It works good, but I think there's something wrong in it's got like a live bottom floor, the chain. I think that's all that's wrong with it. I don't really know. This is our plow that my dad broke this spring. I don't know what he broke on it. Something. Need to chain it together. I don't remember what he broke, but that's got to be fixed too. All right, let's walk up by the rest of the little boneyard up here. All right, I was supposed to tell you before it was a sand pit, we used to have cattle on this side hill, and that's what that water's for. I'm thinking about building my drive-through sprayer wash up here because there's water here, but that was just a thought of mine.
Then all your fumes are going to go down to my cattle and kill them.
No. This is an old fuel barrel. The barrel itself is fine. Everything else is junk. We had an old disc gang and frame for a quadratill. 3-point deep ripper.
Do you use this?
Yep. And then these are the outriggers for my old spray trailer. So you bolt those onto the spray trailer and then you can drive the sprayer on the trailer. They've been sitting there a while, but someday I might put them back on, so we'll keep them. This is the calf barn just for reference to where we are. This is our snow plow. We do use that. I don't know what that came off of some sort of McFarland implement. All right, this is our 980G cat payloader. I think it's got like an 8-yard bucket, 8.5-yard bucket. We've got our sand pit up here for bedding sand. So we screen this sand to get all the rocks out of it. Those are the rocks over there. And this is what's in the pit every day. The truck drivers come up here and load themselves with this payloader. So.
And it's bought by dairy farms that use it to bed their cattle.
They put the sand in their freestall barns where the cattle lay. So this is the replacement sand. Other than that, that's about it.
That's it for Tractor Tuesday.
Yep, that's definitely a nice rig to have around because anything you can't lift, that will. So it's pretty nice. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us for all of our Tractor Tuesday videos. If you haven't watched them, we have the entire playlist full, so go watch them.
Yep.
And as Avery says, hit the dang subscribe button.
Yeah, we're getting real close to 50,000, just saying.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.